Thursday Hoops. The Mad Bomber with the feather touch, Steph Curry, and the Golden State Warriors go up against the New Jersey Nets. Warriors, Nets, coming up next.
And 2K Sports welcomes you to the NBA. Kevin Harlan here with Clark Kellogg. Glad to have you on board. We'll see the Golden State Warriors taking on the New Jersey Nets. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. David Lee and Andres Pietrich up front. Monte and Curry in the backcourt. And Wright. And for New Jersey, Anthony Morrow and Travis Outlaw on the wings. Murphy out there with Brook Lopez and Harris. But the Warriors were just dismal on the road last season, only mustering 8 wins away from Oakland.
Yeah, and for as great as they can be at home, they were just as flat on the road last year. I mean, they were wrought by injuries, but they have to be better than that on the road, and I think they will be. They've got a nice young nucleus there.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Pass to Lee. Murphy on him. From inside, shots good by Lee. Here is Harris. Last year, a breakout season, Clark, for David Lee.
Yeah, it was nice to see for that young man, Kevin. He knew his contract was up and really did a lot to put himself in position to have a good offseason as far as offers go.
And Doris Burke spoke with Don Nelson. Doris?
Kevin, in today's game, he doesn't want to see this team lean on any one player for the majority of their points. He said, ideally, we'd like to see even contribution across the board from all players. We'll see, guys.
Doris, thank you. And Clark, it sounds like the early focal point here is on that offense.
Well, you have to take what the defense gives you, and then you have to be consistent. Maintain some consistency. I think those are always keys.
And with Lee, he could always rebound, but his scoring boom seemed to come out of nowhere.
You know what? You could always count on him for about 16 a game, but last year he saw his point-per-game average jump to 20. He's excellent in the pick and roll, and he improved with his face-up jumper as well.
Clock is at 3. Here's Curry, and he lays that one up and in. Curry's got his first 2 points.
Great pick there. The defender was stopped in his track, and it freed up the easy basket.
Curry against Harris. The dump off. Morrow, that's a 2-pointer. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. He has 5.
That's a good look. Very nice look.
Here's Wright. Connects from in close. Here's Harris. Curry is whistled for reaching in. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Lopez. Puts the move on, and that's good. Laying it in. Lopez has got his first 2 points of the night.
Your best bet is to deny him that position. Do your work early on defense. Once he gets inside on you, you've already lost the battle.
Right side, Lee. Back to Curry. 5 on the clock.
What about the setup? I mean, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes.
Well, putting it up there soft and throwing it down hard. Here is Harris after the made shot by David Lee. Harris, right side. Lopez. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. Lopez has got his second bucket of the night.
So far, I don't think you can ask for a better start to the game for them. 4 for 4 thus far.
Curry kicks to Ellis from the wing, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Beautiful delivery with the bounce pass. He kept it away from the defense, which set up the shot perfectly.
Harris with it. Pass to Lopez. Pietrich on him. The up and under. Lopez kicks to Murphy. The tray. And again, New Jersey with the triple.
He might not get a better look than that all game. You have to get closer to him. He's not going to bite you. Get up in him.
Curry against Harris. Here's Ellis. Answers right back with a three of his own. Ellis has got 5 points so far.
This is a team that's focused, completely locked into the task at hand. What an impressive start to this game.
Here is Harris. Not on the scoreboard yet. Guarded by Curry. Lopez inside, fended by Beatrice. And Lopez gets it to go.
Well, they'll take possessions that easy every time.
The Warriors trailing. And here is Curry. Ellis left side. And Beatrice backs in. Ellis outside. Ellis right side. They couldn't beat the buzzer. That's a turnover. Warriors making a switch here. Lights checked in. Here is Harris. Lopez backs in. Another one falls for New Jersey.
Right now, he's being extremely active on offense for him this quarter. He's perfect from the field.
Here's Curry. Pass to Ellis for three. Kept alive. Another shot and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two. That's on Brook Lopez.
Tough interior defense means not allowing easy baskets. Good foul.
And the first one drops.
David Lee is just one terrific rebounder. I mean, one of the best in the league. Even at 6'9", he goes after him like he's much bigger.
And the Nets making a change here. Losses checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here is Harris. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Guarded by Curry. Lopez backs in. Curry brings the double. Another one falls for New Jersey. As soon as Lee got the minutes, he put up some terrific numbers.
Kevin, he's just one of those guys that packs a lot of production into his playing time. I mean, on a per minute basis, per minute played basis, he gets an awful lot done scoring and rebounding.
Shot's good.
I tell you what, Kevin, both teams have been on a tear. This could be a very high-scoring game.
The Nets with the lead. Now Harris. Pass to Lopez. Right's there. Ellis on the double team. And again, it's Brook Lopez. Lopez has got 12.
He's really one of the big reasons why they have the lead now. He's playing an extremely efficient game. It's fun to watch.
Curry outside, and that one's good.
Great awareness makes him a dangerous threat every time down the floor.
Here's Harris. Right around 6 minutes left in the first. Guarded by Curry. Harris passes to Lopez. Leads him in. Murphy. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one. It's going to be on David Lee.
Shooting for New Jersey, Troy Murphy. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. With Steph Curry last season, the Warriors just kept adding to their arsenal of deadly shooters.
Yeah, and if you're going to struggle, one of the things you want to make sure you can do is shoot the ball, and they can do that. They were a team that could score with the best of them, Kevin, and outside shooting continues to be a strength for them.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
All right, now I want everyone here at the Izon Center to welcome to the court your next dancers. There we go, fans. That was your next
Here's Curry. He has 5. Ellis outside. Buries the short-range shot. Ellis has got his third basket of the night right there. And here we go with Devin Harris. No points for him. Jump-off pass. Lopez. And again, no good by New Jersey.
Kevin, that's the kind of shot you want. You can't ask for better execution on offense, but sometimes they just don't fall.
Here's Curry. So it's New Jersey now. And Curry picks him up defensively. Harris with it. It's off his foot. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. And the Warriors with some changes. Beatrice comes in for David Lee. And it's Williams in for Jarrell Wright. Here is Harris. Pass to Lopez. Beatrice on him. Takes it up. The shot's good from Lopez. Lopez has got 14 points.
Right now, their offense is playing through him, actually going through him just about every time, and he's answered the call with tremendous play.
And now our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, has some info for us. Doris, take it away.
Well, Avery Johnson, the new head coach of the New Jersey Nets. The Nets, of course, had the worst record in the league last season, but Johnson remains optimistic for this team's future. He said, "We've got a lot of work ahead of us, but the sky's the limit. We have to get rid of the losing stench and losing mentality." I don't think it's about being overly optimistic. It's about having a positive outlook. Guys, we'll see how quickly they can turn things around here in the Garden State.
All right, thank you, Doris. Here's Curry, following the basket by Brook Lopez. Back to Ellis. With the floater, and he finishes it off with the lay-in. Ellis has got 12 in the game.
What an explosive quarter he's had so far. I mean, he has an answer for every single defense that's been thrown at him so far.
Here is Harris. Outlaw. He's guarded by Williams. The turnaround Jay, and it's New Jersey scoring again.
They've been trading buckets and trading leads. What outstanding competitors out there.
And here is Curry. He's got 5. Williams backs in. Again, Golden State.
The defense didn't challenge the shot, didn't get a hand in his face. And from such close range, that shot's a gimme.
And first time out of the game called for New Jersey. And New Jersey making some changes. Derek Favors checked in for Murphy. Williams comes in for Travis Outlaw. And Anthony Morrow subbed in for Quentin Ross. Here's Harris. Just over 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Back to Lopez. Beatrice on him. Easy shot. The shot's good from Lopez. Lopez has got 18 points in the game. The Warriors trail. Here's Curry. Pass to Williams. He's against Williams. From the low block. Again, Golden State.
Boy, they really look sharp on that trip.
Here is Harris. No points for him. Guarded by Curry. Curry against Harris. Snatched away.
It's so easy to get the ball stolen, Kevin, if you're not paying attention. You got to keep your head locked into the defense and the game.
Pass to Curry. Now here's Beatrice. Just 5 on the clock. Got a hand on it. The Nets turn it over.
The line's there for a reason, young fella. Stay in the game.
Some changes for Golden State. David Lee's checked in for Wright. Bell comes in for Monte Ellis. And it's Pargo in for Steph Curry. The Warriors leading. Outside Williams. Open look. Good as the jump shot falls. Williams has got his third bucket of the night. Here's Harris. 1:41 left in the first. From the line, that's good. He's got 7.
When he gets it going like this, you've got to double team it. That's your only hope.
Here's Golden State. Outside Williams with the fadeaway. Kept alive. Now Biedrins drains it from short range. And the Warriors lead by 3.
You know, you can't stop them every time, so accept the fact that sometimes you end up giving up close looks like that one.
Harris kicks to Lopez. Fended by Biedrins.
At the line for the Nets, Brook Lopez. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. And it's the Warriors with the ball. 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Pargo guarded by Harris. Biedrins. Lopez is there. From the right block. Again, Golden State.
Tell you what, I like the way he's picked his spots on when to get involved in the offense.
Harris outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Favors backs him down. Scooped up. Now here's Williams. He's got 6. Shot is off. That will count. Can't hit.
You got to expect more out of him here. He's had a lot of difficulty this quarter, which in turn is making it difficult for them to cut into this deficit at all.
In our first quarter of play over, some good numbers on the board so far. The Warriors on top, up by 3.
Well, they're in attack mode now, Kevin. Every time they get the ball, they're coming right at you, looking for contact, and looking for buckets right at the 10.
More great action when we return. And it's been a tight game as the second quarter gets going. Here's Farmar. Clark, looking back at last year, just a really tough season for the Nets overall. And if you're a struggling team in the NBA, you're really going to feel it out west.
The West is no mercy. You talk about an unforgiving conference. I mean, when teams that are struggling go out there, they get kicked hard while they're down.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Williams out there with Udo. Then it's David Lee. Then there's Charlie Bell and Curry.
He forced it there. You got to be smart with the ball in your hands.
Here's Farmar. Favors, backs down. And off the glass as he lays that one up and in. They cut it to 1. And Clark, back to the Nets' troubles. They went 0-10. 0-10 against the Northwest Division.
Yeah, I can't even remember the last time a team got swept in the season by a whole division, Kevin. I guess the silver lining is that the Northwest was a terrific division. Still, you got to find a way to win at least one game out there.
It's blocked, but he stays with it. Lee gets the bucket. Lee's got 8 points.
You've got to close out on that mid-range jump shot.
So it's New Jersey now. It's a 3-point game. And here's Favors. It counts.
Speed is only part of the equation here. He's not blinding quick, but he was determined to take that one to the rim.
Here comes Steph Curry. 5 points in the game. Derek Favors, Clark, just a big body out of Georgia Tech.
Yeah, you know, he's only 6'10", but he's got the long wingspan, and he eats up a lot of space. I really think he's going to be a power forward as his career progresses. Perhaps cut out of the Karl Malone cloth, if you will. A big guy who can handle his work down low.
Here's Farmar, following the basket by Stephen Curry. From downtown, Farmar with the bucket. And it's now all evened up at 41. Here's Curry. He has 7. Lee outside. Bell with it. Jacks up a 3. Williams pulls it in. Here's Farmar, defended by Bell. Now Farmar. Favors backs him down. Just 5 on the clock. He's picked up by Lee. Another one falls for New Jersey.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
Timeout called the Warriors. Troy Murphy, he's checked in for the Nets. Outlaw comes in for Terrence Williams. Then for the Warriors, Andres Viadrinch is checked in for Lee. Wright comes in for Reggie Williams. And it's Ellison for Steph Curry. On defense, New Jersey, right from outside, and that one's good. He has 7.
Boy, the defense broke down right there. You can't lose track of the three-point shooter.
Let's go to our great sideline reporter, Doris Burke, for an update. Doris?
Well, guys, in an offseason where the Warriors weren't expected to be players in free agency, they end up acquiring a great player, David Lee, in a sign-and-trade with the New York Knicks. Lee, 4th in the league in rebounding last season, fills a need for a team that ranked dead last in that category. He's also great in the pick and roll. Guys, he and Steph Curry will be given every opportunity to develop their chemistry with that.
They could make a great tandem. Thanks, Doris. Here's Murphy, and it's New Jersey scoring again.
Kevin, this has really been a competitive, fun game.
Deflects the pass.
The lob was a little misjudged, and he couldn't get control of it.
Farmar. Outlaw backs in. Great finish in traffic. And the Nets lead by 1. Here's Ellis. 12 points for him. The 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
He's got a sky-high field goal percentage, and that's because he's been working to get good looks.
Here's Farmar. Now Murphy. Lets loose for 3, and that one's good. He's got 10.
Just like the one he had in the first. He's a dangerous shooter out there.
Ellis outside, and Viadrinch backs in. Baseline jumper, blocked. And here are the Nets. Here is Outlaw. He dishes it. Murphy, Wright's there. Ellis on the double team. And the basket by Murphy. Here's Ellis. He's got 15. Here's Udo, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
I'm not a big fan of the fadeaway in that situation, but he drained it. Nice shot.
Timeout called the Nets. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here is Harris. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Lopez backs in. Nails it from close range. And the Nets lead by 3. And so here's Golden State. They trail by 3. Throws it up.
Boy, the turnovers are piling up pretty quickly here. We've seen them doing quite a bit of sloppy ball handling.
That's their 3rd turnover in this quarter. Harris up top, guarded by Curry. And Murphy backs in. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Ross. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. Here's Ellis. 15 points in the game. Here's Curry with the 3. Lopez grabs the board.
Kevin, even with his shooting ability, you can't settle for long-range bombs like that.
He's against Lee. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to be on David Lee.
Looked like a good call from here where I sit. Definitely some contact on that shot. Well, Lopez has been great. 22 points and a steal. Talk about on fire. Nearly everything's going in for him right now.
He's off on the first. The Nets this season moved to the beautiful Prudential Center here in downtown Newark.
Yeah, what a building. And they'll play here for a couple of years until their new arena in Brooklyn is built. Part of a larger development involving retail and apartments. Now, can they put the wins behind that?
He hits the second from the line. Here's Curry. He's got 7. Now a timeout called by Golden State. But the Nets, the Prudential Center, not a bad place to be in the meantime, waiting for that place in Brooklyn like you're talking about.
Yeah, great. Yeah, Kevin, great access to public transportation. It's a relatively new arena, opened in 2007. Very nice, and we'll see if that helps the Nets be a little better on the court.
Here's Beatrice, and the rejection by Lopez. Knocks it loose.
Almost picked it off. Still, nice hustle there to deflect the pass out of bounds.
Here's Ellis. 15 points in the game. Outside Curry. Buries it from outside. Curry's got 10.
When you get a hot hand like him, it's real simple. You need to keep going with it.
Clark, perhaps the rookie who managed to improve the most during the course of last season. His rookie season was Steph Curry.
Yeah, I wouldn't argue with you there. I mean, and that's a scary thought considering what a dominant player he was already in college. I mean, he struggled at first, found his rhythm, and then finished with a real strong bang.
Hacked on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. And Golden State gets called for the foul.
At the line for the Nets, Devin Harris. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And Curry played good defense for a rookie, especially a Warriors rookie.
Well, that's an interesting qualifier, but he's got an excellent basketball IQ. Not a off-the-charts athlete, but he knows how to play the game.
Good on the second free throw. Looking back, Clark, the Nets last year, the one position where they were most consistently outperformed was probably at power forward.
Yeah, it really was, Kevin. They just did not get consistent play there. They had Chris Humphries try to man that spot, Yi Jianlian and Josh Boone, and just never really found anybody with a comfort level at that position.
And so here's Golden State. 4-point game. Good. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, he's proven to be a streaky shooter, Kevin, and right now he's on a hot streak.
Harris with it. Outlaw up on top. Back to Harris. Jacks up the triple. That's good. And the Nets lead by 5.
Harris!
Here's Curry. 10 points for him. Ellis outside. Back to Curry. Fades away. And the Warriors tack on 2 more. Here is Harris. About 3.5 minutes left in the half. Harris, right side. Back to Lopez. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. 25 points for Brook Lopez. Warriors trail by 5. Pass a lead. Murphy's there. From the stripe, it's blocked.
This is one of the key reasons why they're losing. You have to get more production out of your core star players.
Harris kicks to Lopez. And he can't manage to get up a decent shot on the foul. 2 free throws coming up.
Brook Lopez was frustrated at times last season, Kevin, by a lack of touches as the Nets tried to get Yi Jianlian going at the offensive end.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And it would really seem like Lopez with 50% field goal percentage is the player you would want to focus on offensively.
Yeah, you know, trying to see what they had in a rebuilding season, they tried to spread it out, but clearly with Lopez, he needs more touches.
Anthony Morrow's checked in for the Nets. Brandon Wright's checked in for the Warriors. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Grizzlies supposedly offered the beat, Mayo, and maybe even a first-round pick for Monte Ellis last season, but Golden State refused.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that in the trade rumor mill. It would have been interesting, to say the least, had that been consummated, that deal. I was a little shocked that the beat was being shopped so early after he was drafted, but, you know, I guess Memphis really had a love Jones for Monte Ellis.
And it's the Warriors with the ball after the basket by New Jersey. Ellis left side. Hits the 15-footer. Ellis has got 17. Here is Harris. 2:10 left in the second. Lopez backs in. For the...
Just toss it up there and let your teammate take care of his business.
Clark, really, is there a prettier play in the game of basketball than that?
I don't think so.
Here's Ellis. He's got 17. And here is Curry. Takes a 3. And there's Ellis. That's good on the assist by Curry. 20 points for Ellis.
He's looking to have a big game. He did a solid job in the first, but is building on that now here in the second.
Lopez backs in. Shoots over Curry. And again, it's Brook Lopez. Lopez has got 31.
He's really been the focus of their offensive game plan. And he's come through for his team as they've built this lead.
Here's Curry with the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Right now, he's just too good, Kevin. Way too good. They need to bring a second defender and try to make him give up the ball.
Harris outside. Pass to Lopez. Right on him. Fires from 14. And again, it's Brook Lopez. 33 points for him.
My man is in fuego. Definitely way too hot to handle.
Lee left side. Shot clock at 5. And that one's good, Ellis.
Because they're behind, they feel a little pressure to start jacking up three-point shots, and it's led to more attempts from behind the arc.
Harris against Ellis. Ellis against Harris. Here's Outlaw. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. He's got 8.
He was really a non-factor in that first quarter, but he's found a way to step it up here.
Ellis, that's good.
He's been hurting them out there, Kevin, and I'm still waiting for the defense to make the adjustment to stay there on him.
Fires from the... What a buzzer beater!
That's simply a big-time shot right there, Kevin. To have that amount of concentration with the clock winding down is something special. A lot of players don't have that.
And the first half is now in the books.
Well, Lopez has been great. He's got 33 points, and the contribution from the line for him, he's made 5 free throws. What touch he's got out there. He's hardly missed anything.
Nets lead by 6.
And it's halftime out in New Jersey with a great one going on there. Glad to have you with us for our HP halftime report. The Nets taking care of business. They've been getting good looks inside and knocking them down. Phenomenal efficiency. For Brook Lopez, a stellar game, no doubt. He's already put up a game's worth of points, getting things done on the defensive end, too. And for Golden State, they've been battling. Their outside shooting looks like it's radar-guided. Seems like every time they put up a 3, it's dead on. Monte Ellis having a big-time game. No surprise, we all know he can score. A lot of points on the board between these two. They've led the charge in scoring for their teams. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan and Clark Kellogg calling your game. I'll see you next time.
The second half is now beginning. It's been a close one. Neither team has been able to get an edge. Nets leading by 6. Anthony Morrow and Travis Outlaw on the wings. Brook Lopez is out there with Murphy and Harris. That's the group for Avery Johnson getting going here in the second half. Now here's Ellis. Now Curry. Here's Wright. Again, Golden State.
You know, he's not the most dangerous scorer on the floor, but you can't completely ignore him. He'll still get his share.
Here's Harris. He's got 6. Gets a good look. That's good on the jumper. He's got 9. Here's Curry. They trail by 6. Ellis outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
Kevin, he's been lights out from beyond the arc so far. He's got the hot hand, and it's been a joy to watch.
Harris with it. Curry brings the double. And here is Outlaw. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. And the Nets lead by 6. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They trail by 6. Let's go with a 3. Ellis can't get it to go. Nets leading by 6. And Curry picks him up defensively. From deep, Morrow. The shot is off, so the Warriors take it the other way. 15 points in the game. Backing down his lead. Just 4 to shoot. Through contact and a whistle, and he'll go to the line.
His second first team. Shooting for Golden State, David Lee, taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. He's off on the second. Nets leading by 5. Harris outside. The turnover by New Jersey. After such a breakout year for Harris in 09, he really struggled last season, and he seemed to revert a bit in his play.
Yeah, he did, but injuries were a part of that, Kevin. You can never discount what injuries do to a player. I mean, it takes away practice time, repetitions, conditioning, and it has a negative impact.
Here's Curry. Ellis outside. Open look. Kept alive, and he puts it down with authority. Spike slam Cam for another angle.
That's why he's got the reputation as one of the NBA's great rebounders, because of putbacks like that.
Well, that's what we've become accustomed to when he gets in position under the glass like that. And here are the Nets now. Now a timeout called by New Jersey. Here is Harris. He's got 6. He's picked up by Lee. It's Murphy outside. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. 15 points in the game.
We've seen them make 3 of their first 4 shots. That's good shooting to jumpstart them here.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Nets dancers. There we go, fans. That was your Nets dancers. Give it up.
Here's Curry. He's got 15. Here's Wright. Connects off the screen.
Kevin, I think you've got to fight over the top when you're defending him. He's got such a quick release that you can't give him any space.
Lopez backs in. Here's Morrow, and it's New Jersey scoring again. The Warriors, Clark, a team that definitely struggled on the defensive end last season.
Well, they were without Biedrins all season long for the most part, and he's a presence inside. They had the second worst defensive efficiency in the league last season, and to be good at the defensive end, you've got to have a presence inside, and you need everybody healthy.
And the basket by Harris. Harris has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Excellent anticipation there, Kev. He placed that pass perfectly.
Curry against Harris. Here's Biedrins, and he drops it in on the layup. He's got 8. Here's Harris. He's got 8. Guarded by Curry. Fades back. Another one falls for New Jersey.
And that's great court vision, Kevin. Even when he was about to shoot, he was still able to spot the open man.
Lee outside. Back to Curry. Scooped up. Biedrins. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Take a look at what Biedrins is doing. He's got 8 points and 1 assist.
At the line of the Warriors, Andres Biedrins, 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Andres Biedrins is on Latvia. He struggled with injury last season, missed a lot of time. And Clark, when he was in there, he wasn't really himself.
Well, it takes a while if you come off an injury like that, particularly when you miss so much time. He was a little rusty. His confidence at the offensive end kind of was depleted, but he still was able to get some work done on the glass for him, Kevin.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here is Harris. Favors backs him down. Now Lopez, 33 points for him.
Well, he's not a premier scorer, but he's contributed big time on the offensive end today.
Here's Curry. Williams, covered by Outlaw, backing down his lead. Raises up, nails the bank shot. Lee's got 11 points. Here's Harris. Another basket, he'll have a double-double. And here's Morrow outside. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. 16 points for him.
And he had one in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
Passes it back. Lee outside. Just 4 to shoot. Goes up, and the rejection by Lopez.
That was an ugly possession. They were out of sync completely, and the ball just sailed out of bounds.
Here is Harris. 9-point game. The three from Morrow. And again, New Jersey with the triple.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Outside Williams. Arcs it high, and good as he lays it up and in. Williams has got 8 points. So it's New Jersey now. Harris outside. Pass to Lopez. Beadrinch on him. Lets it go from the wing. Another one falls for New Jersey.
These guys are putting on a clinic. They're playing with confidence, and their offense is really flowing.
Curry with it. He's got 15. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. They get Devin Harris. Clark, the Warriors coaching staff, says that Steph Curry is extremely responsive to suggestions.
Yeah, and that's a good thing, to be coachable and ready to receive coaching. They wanted him to come off screens more aggressively, and once they told him that, he started doing it consistently.
The first free throw is good.
How about Steph Curry in this one? He's got 16 points, and his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive. A terrific offensive combination, setting up teammates and knocking down the deep ball.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And with Steph Curry, who grew up around the game, he's already got a great understanding of how to play.
And you know, Kevin, it's kind of like growing up in the family business for somebody outside of the world of sports. He knows the nuances of what's expected, the nuances of the game, and that always serves you well.
Curry against Harris. Pass to Lopez. Unloads. Another one falls for New Jersey.
Well, he's lighting it up, and that surprises no one. This guy is just a dynamite scorer.
And here is Curry. 17 points in the game. Here's Ellis. Nails the easy jumper. Ellis has got 30.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
Curry against Harris. Guarded by Curry. Here's Outlaw. The rebound by Lee. And it's the Warriors with the ball. It's a 10-point game. The open shot, Ellis, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
He's been getting after it offensively, but they're still trailing here. One guy can only do so much.
Harris kicks to Lopez. Beadrinch on him. Shoots it. And again, it's Brook Lopez. And he's got 41.
Way to square up off the quick turnaround. That's textbook, and it's pretty.
Outside Williams. And Beatrice kicks to Lee. Takes it up. Blocked. Here comes Devin Harris. He's got 8. He's guarded by Williams. Morrow, that's a 2-pointer. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris.
When he gets it going like this, you've got to double team him. That's your only hope.
Now Curry. 17 points in the game. Lee outside. Here's Williams. A missed 3. And the Nets with possession. A 12-point game. Here's Harris. And here's Morrow outside. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. He's got 24.
This guy knows how to get it done. He knows what he's doing out there. A nice job from the three-point line this half.
Tried to convert on the alley-oop, but snatched away.
He just lost another one, Kevin. I mean, he's really having a difficult time seeing the defense here.
Here's Curry. 1:24 left in the third. Passes back. Fades away. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 10 points. Here is Harris. The double-double, just one basket away now for him. Pass to Lopez. And he's able to score the bucket. Foul called by the official. So one free throw for him right here. And New Jersey making some changes. Troy Murphy, he's checked in for Favors. Williams comes in for Travis Outlaw. And it's Farmar in for Devin Harris. And then for Golden State, Brandon Wright's checked in for Beatrice. Wright comes in for Reggie Williams. And Charlie Bell subbed in for Steph Curry. He can't complete the three-point play. They have a lot of ground to make up here.
They're struggling. Nothing seems to be working for him right now.
Wright, he's guarded by Williams. Hits it on the move. 15 points in the game.
You know, he's not keeping defenders up at night with his offensive ability, but he did a good job to chip in some points that time.
Pass to Lopez. Wright's there. Now Farmar. Kept alive. And here's Morrow outside. And the shot is good. 27 points for him.
What a performance, Kevin. It seems like every three he shoots is falling for him. He's in the zone.
Bell with it. Back to Ellis. The three ball. Scooped up. Right. And that's the quarter. Nice tee to stifle the final possession. We have just finished the third quarter, and it's a double-digit ball game.
Well, Lopez has been great. 43 points, and his 2 blocks have given them a lift defensively. He's gotten after it on the boards for them as well as in the transition game.
It's the Nets. They lead by 18. And now let's send it to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, for our Sprite Spark of the game. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. It's the Nets picking up the Sprite spark for that stretch they put together. They caught fire offensively in the second quarter and took control right there, gentlemen.
Great, Doris. That big scoring run being a difference maker, Clark, in this game.
Well, it often comes in spurts, Kevin. Spurtability is what I call it, and that's what happened today.
Here's Curry. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. We've got Udo. Steph Curry's out there with Charlie Bell. And it's Brandon Wright and Wright. And the basket by Curry. Here's Farmar. Outside Williams. Left side Williams. Here's Murphy. Another one falls for New Jersey.
His height is really an advantage on that medium-range jumper. He can just rise up and pop it right over the defenders and get a good shot every time.
Here's Curry. And here's Bell. Buries it from deep.
Kevin, that's just not good defense. You can't be giving players of his talent level looks like that. Come on now.
And then Williams slams it in.
Good execution on the break leads to the nice bucket.
And so here's Golden State, trailing by 17. For three, Bell. And the rebound goes to Petro.
He's got to break out of this slump if his team wants a chance to win.
Here's Farmar. Williams working against Curry. Shoots. And it's New Jersey scoring again. Here's Curry. Here is Udo. He's guarded by Murphy. Shoots from 12. Udo gets the bucket. Here's Farmar. Guarded by Curry. Now Farmar. Inside. Williams backs down. Another one falls for New Jersey. Here's Curry. Udo with the ball. Murphy on him. The baseline J. And the Warriors tack on two more.
Now those are the possessions that make Coach happy.
Here's Farmar. Timeout called, the Nets. Devin Harris is checked in for Jordan Farmar. And then for Golden State, Ellis is checked in. Here's Harris. Ross with the screen. Harris with it. Defended by Bell. Ellis knocks it away. This Warriors squad struggling. 17-point game. Here is Bell. He's guarded by Murphy. Here's Wright. It's blocked. It stays here. And so here's Golden State, trailing by 17. Under 9 minutes left in the game. Harris passes to Williams. It's dumped off, and Murphy backs in. A little long, but it goes in. 19 points in the game.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Ellis against Harris. Udo gets the bucket. Here's Harris. Another basket. He'll have a double-double. So here's Murphy. From deep. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. And the Nets lead by 20.
The defense has to know what's coming here. They've got to get to the shooters. I mean, it's that simple. Get out to the shooters and challenge the shot.
The steal.
To get back into this game, Kevin, they need to really concentrate on limiting the turnovers. I mean, it hasn't been terrible for them, but it's still hurting their cause.
Baseline jumper. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Here's Bell. And that one goes and stayed with it, even with the contact, and a free throw coming up. And New Jersey making some changes. Derek Favors checked in for Murphy. And it's Farmar in for Devin Harris. Nice job at the line, and that one falls to pick up the and one.
Right now, they're benefiting from the whistles. If they can come back to win the game, you can point to their willingness and aggressiveness in taking the ball to the hole as the main reason.
Favors backs in. The baseline J. Another one falls for New Jersey. Here's Ellis. Right around, 7 minutes left in the fourth. Behind the arc, and that one's good. Ellis has got 35 in the game.
In the first half, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes. But finding themselves down now, they've started to cast up a lot more triples.
And here's Favors. Takes the shot. Blocked. Here's Wright. And great assist as he lays that one in.
Beautiful pass there to find his man streaking up court.
Now Farmar. Ross defended by Bell, and that one's good.
It's a great look ahead up court to set up the easy, fast break finish.
And here's Golden State. It's a 16-point game. Back to Ellis. Over Farmar. Farmar knocks it away. Big time lead they've got.
Yeah, they're playing extremely well.
Walker. Oh! Man!
Perfect timing on that alley-oop. That's how you make the connection.
What a hookup between those two.
No better example of pure teamwork than what we saw there. Oh, what a great look to get it inside. That's the way to find him when he's ready to score.
Here's Farmar. About 5.5 minutes left in the game. Got a piece of it. Favors backs him down. And good with the shot. And the whistle blows for the contact and a chance for one more. And some changes here for the Warriors. David Lee's checked in for Wright. Williams comes in for Yuta. And Steph Curry subbed in for Charlie Bell. And no problem at the line here for the three-point play.
What a game for Favors. He's got 11 points, and he's tacked on a couple of blocks today, too.
Outside Williams. Ooh, tried to cram it home, but drew the foul, and he'll have to earn him at the line.
Contact certainly altered that shot. The official was right on top of it.
The first one falls. Andres Biedrins is checked in for the Warriors. That one falls, so he hits both of them. So it's New Jersey now. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Here's Farmar. Here's Ross. It's blocked. Under 5 minutes left in the fourth. Backing down his lead. Shoots. hits the 15-footer. And here are the Nets now. The lead is 15. Now Farmar. Favors with the ball. Beadrinch on him. And that one's good by Favors. Here's Ellis. Now Curry. Lee outside. Four on the clock. Here's Wright. Again, Golden State. And here are the Nets now. 15-point game. Terrence Williams on the wing. Gets rid of it. Here's Farmar. Here's Petro. Good. And Farmar gets the assist.
He drew the D in and then kicked it out to the open man.
Here's Curry. Just over 3 minutes left in the game. Here's Ellis. And the Warriors tack on two more.
The assist, Stephen Curry.
So it's New Jersey now. Here's Farmar. He's picked up by Lee. A fadeaway. And again, New Jersey with the triple. Here's Curry. Timeout called the Warriors. They're losing by 18. 2:34 left in the fourth. And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. Here's Curry. He dumps it off. Guarded by Harris. 5 to shoot. Here's Ellis. Blocked. And here are the Nets now. It's an 18-point lead. Curry against Harris. Lopez with the ball.
2 minutes.
Here's Murphy. And it's New Jersey scoring again.
With a comfortable lead, they should be able to finish this one off.
And here is Curry. Pass to Lee. Murphy's there. Baseline jumper. Lee, that's good. So it's New Jersey now. Here's Morrow. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. He's got 29 points. Here's Curry. 1:33 left in the game. From deep. The shot is off. And the Nets now go the other way. Now Harris. Fires the three. And again, New Jersey with the triple.
Way to close out an opponent. Kevin, I think we're done here.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're trailing by 23. 1:12 left in the fourth. So for the Nets, and it's the Warriors with the ball. Easy shot. Ross corrals the long rebound. And here are the Nets. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Farmar. Petro backs in. And it's New Jersey scoring again.
Every basket puts another nail in the coffin. This game is theirs. Curry with it. Ellis outside.
Over Ross, but they get it back. And Biedrins backs in. A second chance effort, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
First personal foul. At the line of the Andres Biedrins. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Lee, second shot opportunity. That one is good on the lay-in. Lee's got 19 points. Here's Farmar. 23 seconds left in the game. Guarded by Kerr. Favors, backs down. And he hits that one from down low.
Solid double-digit lead. Looks like now they'll just coast to the finish line.
Three-pointer right. Good. He's got 22. So it's New Jersey now. And so it's New Jersey easily grabbing this one. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark Kellogg and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time. And now, our Jordan Brand player of the game, Brooke Lopez.